What's up, YouTube? So we got ourselves another balance adjustment preview, so let's just get this started. Let's see the heroes. Faithless Litica, finally. Honestly. Little Queen Charlotte again. Dark Corvus, that's okay. Dark Corvus. I mean, what are they gonna do with that one? Janua. Okay. Aki. I don't think Aki needed a buff, but I mean, it's probably something with damage. Blooming Litica. Sure. Schneel. Okay. Inferno Kawazu. Yeah, Inferno works. And Seductive Flower and Elegance Candle. Elegiac Candle, I mean. Okay, I mean, I don't really care for the artifacts, but the characters are good. These are good choices, I would think at least. Alright, so Faithless Litica, let's see what we got. The decreased hit chance is gone, and now they have decreased defense. Yeah, I mean, that's better. That's definitely better. Not sure if that does too much, but like, it's definitely a good buff for S1. That's really good. You know, defense break is one of the best debuffs, so of course. Alright, so this is the awakened one, right? Okay. So with 100% chance to dispel 2 buffs and inflicts laceration for 2 turns. Laceration? Is that the... Oh, I know what that is. Okay. For 2 turns. Grants an extra turn to the caster. Alright. Oh, wait. She doesn't need crit anymore? Yeah, she doesn't need crit anymore. Oh, wow. That definitely helps a lot. She doesn't need crit anymore? Yeah, that helps. That helps a lot for her. Okay, so what does this one do? This one doesn't have crit either? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so grants skill nullifier once to all allies and increases combat awareness by 25%. Grants stealth to the caster for 3 turns. Huh. So she no longer needs guiding light. That opens something up for her. Because obviously people are going to use this. That means she has to be really fast though. Huh. Her cooldowns are reduced. But my question is she gonna get like an EE? Because I think her main issue is the fact that, well, besides the crit thing, her main issue was the fact that she's slow. Like base speed wise, she's not the greatest. So like compared to the characters that are very fast right now with their base speed, I don't think she can just be used in that way without guiding light. Unless they give her a speedy, then it's like, okay, yeah, these buffs make more sense. I think that's what they're gonna do. Hopefully that's what they're doing. But yeah, I mean, she finally got her buff. For all the people who wanted Faithless Litica, she finally got the buff. Yeah, she's a lot better. She's definitely gonna be used more if they give her speedy, in my opinion. But if they don't, then I don't really think it really matters as much. But I think they're gonna do that for sure, eventually at least. Alright, Little Queen Charlotte. Let's see. Grants immunity, and now a successful attack results in a critical hit. Oh, that is so good. You don't have to put crit on her anymore. Let's go. Okay. So that's all it is for these. Lemaire, a successful attack. Yeah, okay. So basically she's just now like her original counterpart, which you can just crit. Alright, cool. The base damage is increased, which is good. And now the soul burn increases hit chance by 100% when using this skill. Wow, that's actually really good. Yeah, that's really good. Wow, that's actually a really good soul burn. That changes the game for her. That changes the game a lot for her. Now she can just straight up delete evasion characters. Does that make her... With souls, she's basically a counter to... Setsuka? Yeah, I mean 100% hit chance. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, she's definitely gonna have a lot more use now with that type of soul burn. Okay. No more crit chance and attack makes sense. Yeah, that soul burn is huge for her. Yeah, this is a good buff. This is a good buff. No more crit. Now she can hit 100% chance if you have a soul burn on her skill 3. That's actually really nice. Okay. Yeah, that's good. It's good. That's very good. So now we got Dark Corvus. Dark Corvus used... Oh, he was only immune to stun. Right. Okay, so this is what they're buffing. Immune to debuff, which prevent movement. Okay, yeah. So now he's just like Mort. He basically just cannot be stopped. You're gonna have to kill him. After suffering a critical hit, has a 100% chance to decrease skill cooldown by an additional 1 turn. Wait, what? After being attacked, has a 100% chance to decrease skill cooldown by 1 turn. Wait, isn't that the same thing? At the moment the caster is attacked, the caster has 100% chance of their skill cooldown being decreased by 1 turn or 2 turns in case of a critical hit. Okay. I mean, it's the same thing. I think they just reworded it. After suffering a critical hit, has 100% chance to decrease skill cooldown by an additional 1 turn. Isn't it the same thing? Am I missing something? Or 2 turns in case of a critical hit. I guess it's more consistent. I don't know. It feels like it's the same thing, just different wording. But okay. When the target is a hero, ignores damage sharing. That is actually pretty huge. Then again, he kind of just deletes things. So I don't know. But at least it makes his damage even better, right? So yeah, that's a buff. Okay, when Soulburn is not used, increased damage dealt. So his original S3 without the souls has more damage. Alright, and he... Okay, yeah, I see where this is going. Yeah, so basically he's a lot better now. He can't be debuffed as badly anymore. Like, he can't be stopped as badly anymore. And he has more damage. Yeah, it's a good buff for Dark Orvis. Now he's more of a GVG guy again. Like, before it was like, there was so many characters that just stop him. Without the stun, it didn't matter. Like, you could just sleep him. You know, you could basically do a lot of things that could stop him, really. I mean, he still has injury to worry about, but at least now he's a lot better to use. Alright, Janua. Oh, please, I'm begging you, don't do what they do with all the other damage dealers. Alright. An increased attack for the caster for 1 turn. Okay, so after granting... Okay, so now he gets it before he attacks, which he should have had from the beginning, but I get it. He would have been very busted for the time he was at. But still, I feel like that should have been there from the beginning. Yeah, this is a buff that was needed. So what does this do now? This is the Awakened version. Absorb some of the damage dealt as health instead of proportional to the attack. Yeah, this makes it a lot better. I think it makes it a lot better. Now you don't have to worry too much about his attack. And deals additional damage proportional to the caster's attack to all enemies except for the target. When the enemy is defeated, inflicting... I don't know what it is with Smilegate, but this is just what they do with characters that they don't know what to do with as much when it comes to their damage. Like, if they're really high damage dealing characters, they always add extinction. It's like that's the patch job for every damage dealing character that just needs a little boost. They're like, okay, yeah, we'll give you some extinction. This is so lazy to add. Like, I get it. It helps him. He's now more usable, but like, it's such a lazy thing to just stack on to a character that does high damage. They always do this thing. I don't know. That's just my nitpick. I hate when they do that with damage dealers, but it's like, yeah, it makes him better. He has extinction now. He's an extinction character. A vampire that can extinct people. Awesome. It's kind of funny when you think about it. But yeah, these are good buffs. These are good buffs. Now, Key, like, this has to just be damage, right? Detonation damage dealt increase. Yeah, this is damage. Cooldown is now 3 turns instead of 4 turns. That's actually huge because his cooldown was like one of his setbacks. But yeah, that's a good buff. Requires 2 souls and detonation damage. So just straight up damage. Now, does he need that? I don't believe so. I actually abuse him a lot in GVG, so I don't think he really needs the damage. But I'm not gonna complain. So yeah, this is solid buff, whatever buff, but he's definitely gonna blow up a lot of things easily now. So hey, more damage. It's just what it is. Better cooldown too. So just what it is. All right, Bloom Litica. What are they changing here? So Thorn 5's cooldown used to be 3 turns. Now Thornvine's cooldown is 2 turns. Okay, so now she does things a lot quicker. Cool. I feel like if you need to do Thornvines twice, you're kind of just lost because you're basically using her for cleave. So it's like, do you really need to use it twice? The cleave's already fucked up if you have to, excuse my language, but the cleave's already over if you have to like worry about her doing this twice. I mean, that's what I always believe with her. So damage dealt is increased. I wonder how much damage is being increased here, because this is the main this is the main thing for her. Like, if you can just delete a character, then everything else is whatever. Like, she's just there to delete a character and push back CR. Will this change? I don't think so. I don't think this changes much. It depends on how much damage they're adding to this. But like, what do I know? I'm not like a cleaver like that. So maybe for cleave, this actually means a lot. Personally, to me, it doesn't look like it changes much. But to each their own. We'll see. Schneel. What now? Dispels one buff from an ally. Used to soul burn. Used to dispel all allies. Okay, now it increases combat readiness of the caster and the ally with the highest attack, except for the caster for 15%. I mean, this is good. But that dispel was pretty nice, though. It kind of sucks that they took that away. Okay. So combat readiness, yeah. This is increased max health by 10%. Take that off. At the start of the turn, dispels one debuff. Oh, so this is where they put the dispel. So that was just a passive. Each from 2 allies. Okay, this is a better. Yeah, this is better. Alright, so cleanse. Dispel all debuffs from all allies and grants immunity and indomitable. Oh, is that what is that the buff Ilanov does? I'm pretty sure that's what it is, like some ER and defense. Okay. I mean, yeah, that makes him better, for sure. Yeah, that makes him a lot better now for his niche. Yeah, okay. That's a good buff. So what is this now? Attacks all enemies before granting increased defense and a barrier proportional to the caster's max health to all allies for 2 turns. Deals 5k additional damage regardless of whether the attack hits. When the caster is granted Indomitable, greatly increases additional damage. Okay. So now he can basically just hit evasion units. So now he has 5k instead of 4k, and now he has a barrier. So now the cooldown is lower, and now Soul Burn increases barrier strength. I mean, he works against evasion, so that's one thing. But it's like he's a silver bullet to Dead Dealer Ray more than anything. But my question is, does anybody really use Dead Dealer Ray like that anymore? Like, yeah, he's a lot better, but like, he's only better against poison. He's really good against poison. Like, he can still be used outside of it now, but I don't know anybody who would use Schneel outside of just using it against a poison character. So, are they adding another character that does poison? Is this like a prerequisite to what we're about to go against? I'm gonna assume that, because nobody really uses Death Dealer Ray like that. But it's a good buff, though. It's a good buff. It definitely makes him a lot better for his niche. Alright, Inferno Kawazu. What we got, bro? ML Ricardo, let's see. Soul Burn, grants extra turn, that took that off. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't really care about his extra turn as much, personally. So now, instead of increasing combat rates by 25%, what he does now is when attacked, damage suffered in one attack does not exceed 51% of max health. That's actually good for him. So now he can't just die outright from like an AoE or something. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's good. That's good. He's more anti-cleave focused. Yeah. He has the Roach passive. That's actually a smart move to give Kawazu. So now he can just boost up and okay, that's cool. And he increases combat rates by 30%, so add another 5% to his combat readiness. That helps him out a lot. This is the same. What does a Soul Burn do? It decreases by 2 turns. Okay, so it decreases his... Okay. With 10 souls. Alright, that definitely helps. Instead of having 20 souls to grant an extra turn, because I felt like 20 souls was steep for this. Now he has 10 souls to just decrease his cooldown on S3, which is one of the things that you mainly use him for. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Okay. So the 5% is taken away from the exclusive equipment. And now when activating Blaze Fury acquires 10 souls. Yeah, that's very helpful. That's very helpful. So now you can basically do 2 kicks in one sitting if he survives. And he has a way to survive by himself. Yeah, this is a good buff for him. Yeah, Luxaeus is a lot better now. Yeah, these are all good buffs. Technically, well, except for... No, they're all good buffs, technically. So far, at least. Okay, so Seductive Flower, increased effectiveness, the effectiveness stays. Now, instead of combat readiness being 10 to 20%, it's now 12 to 24%. Okay, so 4% more. And it can be activated 2 turns instead of 3 turns. Alright. Simple buff. I guess it helps with the buff that they do for Lidica, so yeah, I guess. Okay, Elegiac. I don't know how to say that. Elegiac Candle. From 25 to 50% chance to decrease defense to 30 to 60% chance to inflict defense. Oh, okay, small buff. It helps. These are kind of like whatever buffs. I feel like this is just to add on to what Lidica already has. And this one's like, alright, that's cool. You know? I'm pretty sure this is the one that... Whose artifact is this? Does this belong to? I'm sure it's a ranger artifact though. I forgot who it belongs to. Oh, well anyways, I mean, it's good. You can now have like a 60% chance to AoE defense break. Awesome. And that's it. So, personally, I feel like a lot of these were good buffs. Faithless Lidica was a good buff. The only problem I have with this is her base speed is still low. I'm assuming they're giving her an EE for speed. I'm assuming that much. If they don't, I don't think people are going to use her as much. Little Queen Charlotte, that hit chance is such a good addition for Charlotte. So now she can be used a lot more conveniently, along with the crit chance thing. So like now she can just hit and have hit chance with Soul Burn. Really good. Dark Corvus, good buff, solid buff. Makes him a lot more usable, and he has a lot more damage when you don't use Soul Burn. I think it's a good buff. He can't be debuffed as heavily anymore. I still believe he has issues. He's gonna have issues with injury regardless, because there's so many injury characters. Janua, I mean, he got a buff. They just gave him what he should have had with his attack buff, and then they just gave extinction to what he already has in healing. So now he heals better, he has extinction, and he can get an attack buff before he attacks. It's a buff, lazy, but it's a buff. Same thing with Aki, lazy buff, but more damage, more explosions, more detonates. Cool. Blooming Lidica, I don't think, like, I don't cleave, so I don't cleave like that anymore, so I don't really know. Maybe this does make a huge difference for cleavers who are like dedicated cleavers, but I don't think it's going to change much about her, like her usage. I don't think it changes much to her usage. It helps to get her to use that S2 a lot more, but I don't know. I don't feel like it doesn't do much, but I could be wrong. Schneel, even better of a silver bullet. My question is, does it matter? Like, have we reached the point where it matters anymore? I mean, I don't see people use Ray that much. Maybe I'm just out of the loop. I don't think I see people use that dealer Ray like that. The only other person is Sharoon. Nobody uses Sharoon, so I don't know. Inferno Kawazu, very solid buff for him. I think he's going to be more usable now. Is he going to be mainstream? Probably not, but he's more usable now, especially for GVG. I think he can be usable now for GVG. Now you can do like an Inferno Kawazu Aki team. That would be fun. That'd be actually pretty funny. And the artifacts, yeah, they're just solid buffs for the artifacts. Personally, I think this whole patch was good. I think for the most part, every character in here got a reasonable buff, except for like Lidica. I'm still not sold on Lidica, but we'll see. But I think every character got a somewhat reasonable buff. I don't like Janua's buff, simply because it's lazy. It's a good buff. I just hate the fact that they do that with all the damage dealers. That's my personal gripe. Aki's buff is just that usual, hey, we're giving you damage, right? But overall, it's a solid buff patch. I think this was good. I think this was good. Less than what we're hoping for, but solid nonetheless. I mean, the two characters up top, I'm assuming they're going to be used more often. I really hope they give her speed. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Tell me down below, what do you guys think about this buff patch? I think it's a good one, and can't wait to use Little Queen Charlotte and Inferno Quazo, honestly. Aki I'm always going to be using. But yeah, that's the end of the video. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.